Hi everyone, Allegra Miller here to share with you the astrology for today, January 31st, 2021, and the essential oils that will be helpful in processing these energies. I encourage you to go ahead and listen to yesterday's video because a lot of what I spoke about in that video will apply to today relative to the Virgo moon and Mercury retrograde, etc. For today, I'm going to do what I did yesterday, which is share 3 oils from a more basic starter category and then 3 specialty oils. So in the basic category, I've got balance, lavender, and breathe. In the more specialty category, in tune, slim and sassy, and cypress. There are 2 aspects I'm going to mention today. One is that the Virgo moon is opposing Neptune and Pisces today. And what this means for us is we can be very prone to daydreaminess. That can be on the ADD side of things. It can feel hard to focus. We can have a real strong impulse to avoid what's happening. So there can be a high level of escapist impulses, and we can have distorted perceptions in this energy. So it's really important to stay grounded and to be present and pull ourselves out of identification with thought and the story making of the egoic conditioned mind and into the heart energy. Anyway, so the oils that I chose for this in tune or focus blend will be really helpful in having us focus and stimulating the mind for focus, but in a very body-centered way. The next oil for this is Slim and Sassy. Slim and Sassy is excellent at curbing our impulse to self-medicate with people, places, things, etc., behaviors that are not healthy, that are attempts to escape reality. This is helpful. The way I take Slim and Sassy is I put it in my water, juice, kombucha, in glass, not plastic. Take a few drops in my drink and sip on that. That really helps with focus. It's got lemon and peppermint in it, and it's just going to be good in avoiding some of those energies that I mentioned. Let's see. In the basic category for that, lavender taking internally is very helpful for that. Very nurturing, will make us less likely to self-medicate because our nerves will be more in balance. Speaking of balance, lavender and balance topically are a great combination on the bottom of the feet, on the wrists, on the back, in the diffuser together. I'm holding breathe actually. Balance and lavender. Actually a great threesome to huff are breathe, lavender, and balance. And when I say huff, I mean make a little hand cocktail, put a drop of each, rub your hands together, avoid your eyes when you do this, and then cup your hands over your nose and mouth and take some deep breaths in through both your nose and your mouth. That combination has a nice multiple notes in it that are going to help with this. All the energies that I've been mentioning the last couple of weeks of Aquarian energy and a lot of high air energy. It's going to help us keep our emotions in check, less likely to fly off the handle, more balanced, more centered, less rigid. That Virgo influence that I mentioned yesterday can make us prone to being rigid in thoughts and behaviors. The next aspect I want to mention today is that this Virgo moon is trine Pluto. That happens later tonight at 10:17 p.m. And with that, Pluto's the planet of transformation. Basically, the gist of this energy is that yes, your intuitions may be validated, and with that, there can be a tendency to overlap old wounds onto present situations. And so just be very mindful to avoid distorted perceptions and projections of the present based on old wounds. So with that, I chose cypress to help us go with the flow, let go. Breathe is very good for upset energies and just healing old grief, etc. Let's see, did I talk about everything? So cypress is also really good for on areas of for pain, like on the back. It's good for any swollen areas too. It's amazing for that. But it really helps us go with the flow. So that and the diffuser is amazing. Bottom of the feet. It's another topical oil. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for listening, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate your support amidst this new YouTube endeavor of mine. I hope you're enjoying these energies, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.